Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another edition of Jared Symbols Through, and today we're gonna play a wrestling game, I guess. Actually, it's not a wrestling game because it's actually, you don't wrestle in it, and it's probably gonna be good because it's not a wrestling game. But this is Payback 2015, a dating sim. And you know, we've played a wrestling dating sim on here before with John Cena's Sexy High School Adventure. So why not go back to last year when the Payback network event / pay-per-view, because there's not pay-per-views anymore, happened. And the main event, I think, was Dean Ambrose, Randy Orton, Seth Rollins, and Roman Reigns for the WWE World Heavyweight title. But now, and be a manager for one of these four gentlemen. We should probably just get started. So this was made by, I think, Sendendo on Tumblr. So shout out to them. Today's my first day on the job working at WWE. I'm pretty nervous about it. Ha. They had to take me on pretty quickly since there's supposed to be a big event happening at the end of the week. Was everyone else injured? Because that's what's happening right now. Jokes! The stadium is just a little past here. I wonder how everything will turn out. Here it is. Wow, what an intimidating building. That's like well, yeah, that's a legit stadium. That's like where they put WrestleMania, not like a regular pay-per-view, I think. Unless it's just like a weird sizing. And it's just like a normal like arena. Well, let's head to the meeting. Wow, this place is huge. I almost got lost finding the meeting room. There's a lot of people sitting in here. Everyone looks like they know what they're doing. I was handed a stack of 4 clipboard when I entered the room, but I haven't looked into them yet. I'm kind of scared too. Everyone else got only one. Wonder why I got more. Suddenly, the door opens and a man walks into the room. Oh shit. It's Cool Dad. He's gonna find me and put his arm around me and take a picture with me. Everyone's here, right? Let's start. I love all these like retro style entrance themes for everybody. As you all know, we have a huge pay-per-view coming up on Sunday. Payback is one of the highlights of the year. We always have a great turnout, and this year won't be any different. Fun fact, Payback just happened this past Sunday, and it was way better than WrestleMania. One, because it wasn't fucking 5 hours long, so that's all automatically a fantastic turnaround. You all know the card. We've got a big night. This year, we're trying something new. I've assigned each of you a match to watch over. That's what's happened normally. Don't worry about getting too stressed. We've got a bunch of other people making sure things go smoothly. This is experimental after all. But do try to make sure everything works out. If something goes wrong, or a wrestler is injured, or the crowd doesn't love it, it'll be on your head. Wow, what a lot of pressure. I was told about my boss. He said Mr. Helmsley was a big guy with an intimidating aura. I sure didn't want to annoy him. He was probably right. I looked down the clipboards I was handed at the beginning of the meeting and scanned through them. The first page on all of them is info about one of the matches. The second pages are all different wrestlers. I clipped their profiles on top. Before I can find out which one I'm actually in charge of, Mr. Helmsley speaks again. That's everything for now. Keep in touch with me about how things are going. I like to be informed. Dismissed. Everyone thanks him, and I get up from my seat. Mr. Helmsley stops me before I leave the room. I need to lower my OBS a bit just so I can see the time. There we go. You're the new recruit, right? I haven't seen you around before. I'm Hunter, the Chief Operating Officer. He's like, I am Hunter. Nice to meet you. He holds out his hand and I shake it. Oh, I should introduce myself too. I'm Jared. Nice to meet you, Mr. Helmsley. No need to call me Mr. Helmsley. I may be in a suit, but I'm far from a suit. Just Hunter is fine. Have you looked at your clipboard yet? I have heard a lot of good things about you, so I have assigned you a tough one. I laugh nervously and flip to the stack. Haha. I read the names, but I don't understand what they mean. Seth Rollins, Randy Orton, Dean Ambrose, Roman Reigns? Fatal 4-way? I'm sorry, I don't understand. Aren't matches usually one-on-one? Hunter laughs and I feel silly. Ho ho, I'm Cool Dad. You've got the main event, Jared. Cheer up. This year is a special one. Seth is the World Heavyweight Champion, and he has to fight 3 men at the same time. The crowd is sure to love it. And it's your job to make sure the wrestlers are at the top of their game. But I'm just one person. I can't help all 4 of them at once. In the main event, I don't know the first thing about wrestling. Are you sure you want to assign me? How did you get this job then? I don't make mistakes, Jared. I'm sure you'll find out what's best for business. As long as you keep that in mind, there's no way you can mess up. Don't let me down. He walks away, and I look back down at my clipboards. There's a lot of info about these wrestlers here. I wonder which one I should talk to first. Well, let's talk to Seth, because he's the world champ. Well, I guess you should talk to the champion first. I do like how the previous experience looks, it just reads out like a Wikipedia profile. Also, somehow we have phone numbers. Those are fake, do not call those, probably. The clipboard has some info on him, but it's mostly his wrestling career. Does it have... Oh, I don't think there's any Wrestling Society X stuff on there. Never forget. I head out into the hallway and look for an assistant. Excuse me, do you know where Seth Rollins' bus is? Oh, Mr. Rollins? He should be out running now. He'll be back soon. Thank you. That wasn't really an answer, but whatever. If he's running, then that should mean he's outside. I guess I'll go wait by the back entrance. It's really hot outside. How on earth does he run out here? I'm starting to get really thirsty, too. I should go inside. Hey, fans aren't allowed back here. Huh? I turned around to see you speaking. If you really wanted to meet wrestlers so bad, it's easier to do it at night anyway. Let me sign your book and then scram, alright? Oh, so that's Seth Rollins. I'm sorry, I'm not a fan. I'm here to speak to you. Huh? Here to talk to me and you're not a fan? Wait, did Orton put you up to this? I'm not gonna crap in your bag, I promise. The Authority isn't gonna stand for backhanded tricks. This is such a weird mix of like, of it being actual like backstage and like just a mix of that and kayfabe. No, I'm in charge of the Payback main event. I just want to speak with you. I'm Jared, nice to meet you. While speaking, I show him a badge and stretch out a hand. Seth looks suspicious, but he shakes it anyway. So does Hunter know about this? Hunter was the one who hired me. Seth looks at me funny, I guess he doesn't think it's an issue anymore because he heads for the door. I should probably tell my Seth Rollins story, shouldn't I? So here's a fun little tidbit. First time I ever got drunk, there was a point in time during that night where I was on MySpace talking with Seth Rollins, who was Tyler Black at the time, trying to buy a t-shirt from him. I'm just sitting there like, oh man, it's super embarrassing, but it's like, I'm just like, hey man, yeah, I want to buy the shirt for you. We should play Rock Band sometimes. And like, I get a message the next day, he's like, do you want? So yeah, that's my experience with Seth Rollins, and also emailing him back and forth when he was doing the Age of the Fall stuff in Ring of Honor, which that was still a cool angle. Whatever, I'm the champion, so what I say goes. Just don't get in my way, and we'll be fine. I nod. Asshole. After that, Seth said he needed to finish his workout routine and that I would just distract him. So I decided to head back to the main hall and ask around to speak to some of the other wrestlers. I make it back to where the assistant is and call out to them. Hey, sorry to bother you again. Can you tell me where to find... see, why do you ask? I'm in charge of this match and I would like to speak to him. No need, Jared. Huh? Hunter comes out from around the corner. It's like... he's like, pops out like, hey! Sorry, I couldn't help but overhear your conversation. I took what you said into consideration. The other wrestlers have been inside their own managers for Payback. My assistant told me you had went looking for Seth, so now you're in charge of only him. Oh, not gonna lie, I was a little excited to meet the others. What's done is done, I guess. At least I won't die from stress. Thank you, Hunter. That helps a lot. Take good care of Seth for me, alright? He's the future of WWE, except when he's injured, which is right now. Talk to you later, Jared. He goes back around the corner and I see him apologizing to someone. The assistant smiles at me and gets back to work. I guess I'll just go back home. I like this idea that like they just rented out that building for like the week and they're like, oh yeah, we're just gonna be here for Payback. I didn't sleep that well last night. I was too busy thinking about today and my assignment. Oh, I guess it would have been like Saturday and Sunday. That would make sense. I'm much more comfortable with paperwork and accounting. It's kind of scary working with people. Oops. Oh. On top of that, the guy I have to work with is Seth freaking Rollins. I spent all last night watching videos of his matches online and reading all over his info in the binder. And I noticed one thing. The dude is a fucking narcissist. I don't know where Seth would be when I get to the stadium, so I go looking for the assistant again. Just this one assistant is working backstage. Hey, do you know where Seth Rollins could be? Hi, Jared. He might be in the gym or his bus. Thank you. Once again, always helpful. I decided to check the gym first because it's inside and air conditioned. When I get there, sure enough, there he is. He's this blur right here. The gym has a couple of people working out around us, but they're all pretty quiet and not snooping. Oh, it's you again. Jared. Yeah, whatever. So you're my new manager, huh? Hunter told me all about you. Just for payback. There's probably no way either of us would be able to work together for a long time. I'm just here to make sure you're in top condition for Sunday. Listen, Jared, I'm always in top condition. I do CrossFit every day, come on. I'm the champion. You don't get that title for nothing. Well, you got that title by being a cheat. Let's be frank, not really. You just cashed in money in the bank. That's a legitimate means of getting the title. Also, would this be the first title defense, or is this the first year they switched Extreme Rules and Payback? I don't remember. I don't watch WWE enough anymore to know these things. But I don't say that out loud. I know you are, but orders are orders. Let's just try to get along. I'm not going to try nothing. You do as I say, and I don't want no newbie sniffing around while I try to get work done. So you can just scram. Do we yell him or apologize? We'll just apologize. This is only my second day here. If he just wants me to apologize, then I will. You're right. I'm sorry. His face changes when I say that. I'm just here to do my job. I don't want to get in your way. Let's just call it truce. So you get it, huh? Good. Now, if I need you, I'll be sure to ask Hunter where my puppy went. In the meantime, get out of here. Gladly. He goes back. Blah, 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 blah. I can speak. He goes back to his workout, and I leave in a huff. I should have expected this after watching his matches, but wow, that dude is an asshole. Luckily, my position here isn't only just taking care of an overgrown child. I have a lot of paperwork to file regarding Seth's actions and workouts. Hunter said it's something about it being data for future pay-per-views, but I wasn't too sure if it wasn't just because Seth told him he didn't like me. It's frustrating work, but better than listening to Seth whine. I managed to finally get everything done. I should probably check on Seth again. Just once every day will probably seem like I don't care and am not doing my job. I check his bus this time since it's getting darker and he's probably not working out this late. The lights are on and I knock the door. I knock the door to get his attention. Hello? I knock again. Chill out, I'm coming. Oh, okay. I stand and wait for a little longer, then the door opens. Seth's hair is still wet, and the blast of hot air and the shampoo scent leads me to realize he had just got out of the shower. I can see large dark marks under the underside of his arm. Before I can say anything. Jared, what the heck do you want? Is your job so busy it extends past daylight hours? I'm sorry, I just want to check up on you. That's stupid. You can leave. Wait, what are those bruises on your arm? Seth looks down, apparently having not noticed the dark splotches on his arm. I don't know. Wrestlers gotta get a lot of weird marks. No, those look like lines. I step forward to get a better look. It's like you press them or hit them against something for too long. I work out a lot. It's probably some machine. Seth, you can't just work out without taking care of your body. I look up at him and realize how close we've gotten. Startled, I jump back. I'll do what I want. Is there anything else you'd like? No. Then goodbye. He slams the door in my face and I look at the ground. Those marks were so strange, and I'd never seen them before. Seth must really train a lot to get something like that and not notice. He's probably used to it. With a heavy sigh, I turn around and head home. Maybe they did just rent out this stadium for the week and they're like, we'll need it. All night long I watched Seth's past matches, and even some of the weirder ones. I couldn't sleep. I was so worried about what I had said, so I kept watching matches to take my mind off it. I stayed up so late I'd almost didn't wake up in time to make it to work.